Very special guest in the house tonight. You know what up? It's Mason Tableist. I got my boy Mike up in the house. You know, DJ Mike. Let him know. Talking to that Mike. Let him
What's
know.
good with it?
You know what I'm saying? We up in here. You know what it is.
I guess we're live, right?
We're live. We're always live.
Yeah, we're
always
live.
going live. We're up in here.
Tommy
I'm your host,
Slapskins.
Mason Tableist, Tommy Slapskin. Another edition of the Round Table. You know, got the homie, DJ Mike, up in this motherfucker.
DJ Mike.
About to crack open these beers real quick.
Threw
Shit.
the IPAs at me.
Yeah, we got the IPAs on
Got
deck.
the brandy on the table. Got
Cheers,
the bong.
everyone. Cheers. Oh, yeah, we got the bong. We're about to get up into this. You know what it is. Please go subscribe to Cut It Up Music. If you ain't subscribed already, please go do it. We up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what it is. Stop playing. Got DJ Mike up in this motherfucker. About to drop a bunch of knowledge and game. You know what it is. So yeah, let's get into this shit, man. You got a portable or no? Do you got one or no?
I do not. And I look
portable
at
for
them
you?
constantly.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
sat there on eBay and looked through the Vestax because that was the one.
Yeah. Oh, I would still say it kind of is too.
Is
but,
it really?
But
sat
I mean,
there
I like the new. What's the new one? The Omni.
Reloop?
Omni, right?
Oh,
The Reloop one's good too. Yeah, the one Bugwell. Big shout out to Bugwell Scratch Fight.
Oh, what?
That one, yeah.
There's another new one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's like a couple new ones. You know
Well,
what I mean?
this is my deal with them. I think they're dope. I think it's anything that pushes the medium.
Yeah.
And I don't care what anybody got to say.
Yeah.
The portablest thing is real DJing. In fact, primarily real records still, right?
I would say yes and no, but to me, I'm an asshole.
Right.
Everybody knows me.
So
I still call it toys. I still prefer. You heard this, Mason Tableist prefer.
Right. Well, that's
The
kind of
new
where I was
shit
heading.
is dope. The
Yeah.
new shit is dope.
I was heading to
Before I
I've
cut you
shopped
off,
them, but
my
it's all
bad.
good. You're just like me. Don't wait till we get a little further in the beer.
Oh shit!
So
we up in
my
here.
whole thing is the portablest thing is dope. But we've talked about my Techniques collection.
Yeah.
I'm so invested in Techniques.
Yeah.
Like, just the thought of buying another turntable of any kind,
Yeah.
I need to have my ass slapped. You know what I mean?
You do got a lot of shit. But that's good though. You know what I mean? That's why I remember the other night we were talking about
yeah,
that
we was
shit.
chopping
We were
it. It's
looking
a
at the
blessing
rain.
from God,
You know what I mean?
honestly.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Tommy Slapskin, we up in here. You know what it is. Nah, another just in a round. So let's just say everybody I don't know. Mike, you've been DJing for how long? Let's just get right into it.
January, technically 91, but I got my first 1200s January 92 at Uncle Ralph's on Telegraph Avenue in Berkeley, California. Anybody around Berkeley at that time knows Uncle Ralph's was kind of the spot out this way, you know, and wanted to DJ for many, many, many years. We talked about the whole thing the other night.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there working my little round table pizza job in the middle of the hood out there in South Hayward, Palm Sea, South Side on mine, and saw the little ad in the classified flea market about we finance Technique 1200s, and I'm like, okay, just make it quick. I give you a more detailed story, and went home and asked my grandfather, who raised me, God bless him, what is financing? And I think it was about a week and a half later.
Oh, so you didn't know? How old were you?
I was 18 years old.
18, and you didn't know what financing was? I mean, a lot of people don't. You know,
You know, I'm just a young guy into music and girls and playing in the hood. And about a week and a half later, I had a brand new set of Technique 1200 turntables. And the rest is really history, and it's been a hell of a ride up and down, in and out.
Big shout out DJ Mike holding it down. One of the dopest, illest DJs in the Bay Area to me. That's why I hang around you, because you're definitely dope, bro. Like, if there's anybody I'm going to call to rock a party, I'm going to hit up Mike. Like, for real shit, bro. Real shit. That's real shit. You know what I mean? But now we up in here, another edition of the Round Table. We just getting started. We just getting started. You know, the fun's just beginning, so please tune in. Go subscribe to Cut It Up Music right now on YouTube. We up in here.
You hear me coughing?
Tommy
Is what it
Slapskin.
is.
We all gonna be coughing tonight. Trust me, we up in there. So gee, how many years now? You said 25, 30, maybe around there?
Whatever the math is.
Whatever the math is.
I know we're getting close to 30. And I can definitely feel it in my body these days.
So well, when's your birthday?
And I'm gonna tell you what I'm okay. So in my life,
go ahead.
in my life, I've been real quick. I've been a bodybuilder, believe it or not.
Yeah. I seen the pictures. I seen the pictures,
Trained,
ladies. I seen the pictures, ladies.
Trained pro wrestling for a while, believe it or not. And I've been a construction worker for close to 20 years. And I tell you what, DJing is damn hard on my body.
Yeah.
Usually after I've rocked a real party or a nice couple hour set, 3-4 hour set, my feet are aching, my hips are aching, my knees are aching. And I tend to, if I'm really rocking, I tend to really get into it too. So I'm moving and man, I tell you, the older I get, the tougher, the more I realize you got to be tough to be a DJ. It's really not to make to last a long term at this. It is not for the faint of heart.
No, definitely, yeah, no. I think anything to do, especially in the music industry, is tough. Like it's just tough. Like the game is so widespread, so many people. The game is so deep. Everyone's cutthroat out for themselves. I mean, it's very different. You know what I'm saying?
Not to name names, like we was just talking about before we started. I was like, "Hey, you mess with these cats right here. These cats right here mess with you, bro." So yeah, I get it.
I try to give everybody the best doubt. Everybody that knows Mace, I give everybody a chance. I mean, I hear shit all the time, you know, because I get along with everybody, so I'm in the middle. I hear a lot of shit in the crossings, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I hear that shit, and you know, I always tell people, you know, if no one's done nothing to me personally, I can't really judge a motherfucker off what you or him had to do, you know what I'm saying? That's between you guys, you know what I mean?
That's real.
Until he does me dirty, I can't say shit. But don't get me wrong, you hear a lot of shit, you're gonna keep that eye on the motherfucker, like, oh, okay, well, is this what them motherfuckers was talking about? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just like you gotta
know. I sometimes, I mean, without getting too deep, I fight to keep doing this and to stay relevant at it.
Yeah.
And you know, every so often I find I have it's always wonderful when you find out you have fans. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Or people that look up to you, or like what you was just saying. That just touches me so deeply in my heart.
All day, baby.
Every so often you come across a hater.
Oh.
And it's like,
even on the sad part about it is like, real talk, you motherfuckers need to stop that shit, because even on some real shit, like even on the small level, motherfuckers hating. Like, bro, I'm not even that big, bro. What the fuck are you hating? I'm not even there. I'm not even there. Like, whoa, like, I guess. Thank you, but
right. Well, that's where
you know
I'm
at
with it. Like, so I actually uncovered a hater recently who's actually somebody who does a lot of work right here in the town.
Okay.
In some of the bigger venues.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, that explains a few things.
Yeah.
And it really, at first, I was feeling some kind of way, like, oh, you know, are we allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that dude.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that dude.
But as I stepped away and looked back at it, I was like, well, you know what? If this cat's hating on me that hard, I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's scared of me.
You gotta look at it like that.
He got some kind of feeling about me in some way or another.
Yeah.
So good, bad, or indifferent. Feelings, yes, exactly.
Some kind of way.
Right. Well, what's your sign? What's your sign?
What is my sign?
What's your sign?
This is getting deep.
Let's get deep.
I'm a Sagittarius.
What year?
Huh?
What year? What year were you born?
73. December 9th. Now you know how old DJ Mike is. 12-9-7-3. I'm the same age as hip hop.
Okay.
I'm the same age as hip hop. You feel me?
Mike was there. He was there.
Well,
73. That's
I showed up at
what
some point.
Year of the what? You're the Ox.
You're the Ox.
You're the Ox.
Oh, tell me about this. I need to know more about this.
Ox. What? Here.
What? We got the whole chart.
Yeah, we got it out. You know, we got the real Chino. We got the real Chino style here, baby.
Chino
got the real Chino style. That's how we do it.
My eyes are getting too shy.
Do that real shit here.
73.
You're the Ox.
So I think let's see.
Artistic, creative, loyal, reliable, flexible, adjustable. Is that the right one?
Now remember.
Oh man, I don't even.
This is only your Asian zodiac.
Yeah, you got the Westerner too, yeah.
Factor in the December 9th, the 12-9 part.
Oh, what?
12-9.
Yeah, the Sag
Oh,
part.
it gets a little more deeper than
It gets
that.
deeper.
Yeah, it goes deep.
It always
bro.
gets deeper.
Well, I liked what that was.
It
saying
always
about
gets
me.
deeper. So
That was your Chinese or Eastern one.
What is your what is his element?
Water.
Water?
Oh, I'm water.
73,
ox.
right? Because 72 and 73, we shared the
Close.
same.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because they don't. Did I say that right? They do the elements in pairs.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like 72, 73
Yeah.
are both water elements, but different, right?
Flexible,
72 is the rat.
acceptable.
Okay.
So I'm ox and water, right? Where that elbows.
Yep.
Flexible,
DJ Mike and
adaptable.
Adaptable.
Well,
Wow, you know, like
that's good to know because my life has had so many twists and turns. I better deal with it. You better deal with it.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Deal with it.
Oh, I'm up in there. I'm up in there. That's how we do it. You know how we do it. That real shit. We up in there. You just know. Another edition of the round table. Mason table is Tommy Slapskins over there. You know what I'm saying? I got DJ Mike up in this motherfucker. You know what it is. You know what I mean? We chill. Oh, the water ox, right?
Water ox.
Okay,
Maybe
what does that
he's
mean?
he's a wood.
Maybe that's
I'm
my
a wood rat.
wood rat.
He's
I'm a wood rat.
I'm the
Maybe
water
more.
ox.
I'm a water
Or-
rat.
Water rat. Guys got
That
the
might be
same-
my new moniker, DJ Mike.
Huh.
The water ox.
Water rat. Water ox. Right?
Strong, right? Strong ox, yeah.
Oh
Right.
shit.
So, the Chinese ox, right? The Eastern ox, is they give the same characteristics to the Capricorn in the West. You know how the Capricorns,
Yeah.
Virgos,
Me,
Tauruses.
yeah.
So,
That's me.
yeah. So
I tend to hook up with a lot of
Capricorns.
Capricorns.
Looking at the Asian ox as a Capricorn, and then the people in Asia are looking at the Western Capricorn. They act the same.
Act the same.
That's
Yeah,
deep.
yeah.
That's the heat.
Deep shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get deep on this shit. Yeah,
Then your December 9th is a Sag.
Exactly.
The Western Sag.
Sad is,
So they're looking over there and they're going, you know what?
looks like.
Look like a rat.
Yeah. Right? It look like a rat.
Look like a rat.
It look like a rat from way over there. It look like a rat. Big shout out, Cut It Up Music. We up in here. Got DJ Mike representing up in this motherfucker. We chilling. We getting deep. We getting deep.
Like the ox is the Capricorn.
Capricorn, yeah. But the rat.
And the rat is like the Sagittarius.
We up in here, all the rats. 2020 year of the rat.
Sagittarius. So I can relate.
Yeah.
Word.
And then, so the rat is like a Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius is a fire sign.
Right.
Right? Grouped with the Leos and the Aries.
That's some
Yes.
weird shit. That's some weird
I
shit.
tend to go with a lot of Capricorns. Like
Because it's the ox, bro.
that's what
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
that
The
connection.
but let-
The connect,
but
the
let me
love
tell you
connection.
about
We'll
a
be
lot
back
of
in
these
2 and 2.
Capricorns.
Y'all don't know about
Capricorns
that.
only
Y'all don't know
half.
about that.
You got to know the year that they were born. You know, the other 50%.
Let me tell you about the Capricorns. So.
We're crazy.
Is there something
diagram.
there? Yeah, they're crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Should have like a neon.
Vicious.
Crazy.
Right?
Crazy. Crazy. Did I say crazy?
I want to date
Right.
like a Taurus monkey or like a Taurus dragon or like a
Well, what's he compatible?
rooster
Yeah.
or like a rooster monkey.
What is he
No, a
compatible
rooster,
with? What is it?
Rooster
It's,
Aries, right?
Yeah.
But it said, well, it's not on there, but, well, kinda, I guess. It says he's, well, yeah, the rat, the rabbit, and the monkey.
We're your podcast Tinder.
All right, here we go.
Call in, tell us your
Rap
sign.
it. Hey.
Yeah,
Are
what
we
you're
live?
Call him in.
Are we recording live? Are we live? Or
We're always live. We're doing something live. I don't know what we're doing.
shit.
Yeah.
But no, it
I
says,
guess
you'd be good with the rabbit and the monkey and the rat. Yeah.
It's funny, dude. You know,
Cause the monkey, yeah. That real shit. That real shit. You heard it right here. Tommy Slapskins. Live on Cut It Up Music. We got DJ Mike. We chilling, you know. Just another night. We up in here. Surviving these times. You know what it is, everybody.
For
You know what it
real.
is.
Ox.
So let's get back, Mike, into the DJ
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Ox.
So when did you get your first turntable? Like real technique, like a good shit, not cheap shit.
Okay.
Or like some decent shit.
I was blessed.
Okay.
I was very blessed because I think you had told me something that my boy True Justice told me not that long ago. Big shout out to True Justice.
True.
And y'all started with one of those kits. Like, right? One of those kits that came with 2 turntables and it makes sense.
No, I didn't start out with that.
That's what he said. He started with.
No, not me.
What did you start
I
with?
started out with a real old school technique.
Okay.
Like a 1965 belt drive, the first edition S-arm.
Shit.
Like some old school shit. That shit worked
shit.
so good though. For a belt drive, it run like on a rubber band. That thing worked, man. That thing was money.
Those
money.
audiophile cats prefer the
money.
belt drive tables.
And especially when I got the 06 Pro with that, oh, then it was like,
Oh, like that?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Then we had the 06 come along, and yeah. But
Yeah, so I
first we
was,
had like the Scratch Master with it.
Right, I had the
And all
Scratch
that
I had a
shit.
couple.
You know what
I
I
had
mean?
a
The
couple
Gemini
Scratch
Trick
Masters.
Masters. And
Those Scratch
all
Masters
that
were good
shit.
about.
Big shout out to the real DJs.
If you really use those Scratch Masters, I'll tell you
Right.
about my first table in a minute. If you really use those Scratch Masters, in a year you went through about 8 to 10 crossfaders.
Oh my God.
And then after that year, that mixer was pretty
It
much
was
a
just
throwaway.
done.
It was a
Done.
throwaway. Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah, I know.
And that's how I learned.
Just put it on the shelf.
And that's
Don't throw that
Right, you know what I'm
away.
saying? Don't throw it away.
Hey, my first table though, I was really again blessed. I had an uncle. He was in the Navy. I come from a family of Navy people on both sides.
okay,
My
that's
grandfather, both my
Shout out,
grandfathers were in
shout
World War
out to all the
II.
military people.
And I had an uncle. He was stationed over, I believe, Spain for a bunch of years.
Oh
So he
shit.
comes back over here, and him and his wife get a place, and he's got this elaborate sound system. And I guess she said no. So he gives it all to me, and I'm in seventh grade, junior high. I'm listening to the Beastie Boys and 2 Live Crew, and LL Cool J, Bigger Deffer type shit.
Yeah.
And he gives me this fat, badass Techniques receiver, which I still had it now. Techniques 8-track, Techniques cassette deck.
Yeah.
Some fat little keys that were great for podcast. And the turntable was
Did you say 8-track?
8-track. I had an 8-track, a cassette deck. I had the EQ was fat as fuck, and it was Pioneer. And how weird is that? Techniques Pioneer, and that's the shit DJ game today.
Yeah.
And the
Museum, dude.
the turntable was
Well, don't they kind of
Warehouse
or not?
Museum.
Do they have one or not? I swear they kind of do.
there's a
I
lot.
wanna say
The
they do.
audiophile thing is really big today.
I'll say,
you
yeah,
can go find a
if
lot of
you
those
go-
classic pieces of gear.
How about at the Smithsonian? Don't they have like a whole thing on like? I think
I know they got Techniques.
They
The
have like a
1200s.
whole thing on beat producers. I think they have like Jay Dilla in there. I'm not sure on that. Somebody help me out. They might have. I think Jay Dilla might be like in the National Museum or some shit like
wow.
that. Like so, they might have a whole little like audio music thing in there. But
Right.
like to the level what you're talking about, yeah, we should like some hip hop shit basically because
Yeah.
it really started from there. Like all the drum machines nowadays came along from us.
Right.
We really used
Right,
a lot
we're
of
the
that
ones
shit.
that made 'em
Took
famous.
that shit, especially
Yeah,
in the 80s.
the
with
turntable-
1200 and shit.
The turntable on the whole thing was a Techniques Direct Drive SLQ2. And it had a real similar arm to the 1200. It was quartz drive like the 1200. But it didn't have a pitch.
Oh,
So I saved up my little money and I went and bought me this like real cheap basic mixer at the time.
yeah.
I mean, I had like right, left, fader, and 2 lines,
Yeah,
and it had a bass and a treble on it, and a VU meter.
yeah.
And I eventually bought a slip mat, and I think it was a Stanton 500 AL cartridge, and I learned to scratch.
Yeah.
I learned to scratch like that. You know what I mean? And I didn't really get to practice mixing
Yeah.
until I had those 2 1200s I got January 92.
Oh, okay.
And so I was blessed. I've been on Techniques out the box and Direct Drive out the box, and I got to know I'm privileged, and I have this whole mentality today that I better be dope. I better be tight.
Been doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I
and
feel.
it kind of goes all the way back to that because I feel like I've always.
Well,
been
that's why
kinda-
when I always go and big shout out to Hip Hop for Change when we go and do teaching the kids, I tell them like this is not gonna be in like you're not gonna learn this in 2 summers.
Nah.
This took me like 22 summers
Years.
to get this dope. To do it
Word.
this easy, you know what I mean? This takes
Word. there's things I'll say about
and
me.
lots of practice. You know what I mean?
There's things I'll say like so.
No, we all need everybody. You know, you're always improving. You could always be better. Definitely.
There's things I'll say 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I was doper at than I am now.
Okay.
But as a full complete DJ,
I feel you on that. 'Cause I'd probably say like my juggling.
Certain things, my juggling.
I don't juggle as much as I used to. So.
Right, exactly.
But give me like 2-3 weeks, I'll knock that rust off,
I'm
baby.
decent, right? I'm decent. I can,
Yeah.
I can pull some,
But
I can pull
I know
something
what
out
you're
these
saying.
days.
Especially the weight, you know what I mean? The tricks.
Right.
Can't do all them
You feel
tricks
me.
and shit.
You feel me? But I'll say today I take pride in being a complete DJ, and I tell people that when I'm selling myself, because I take pride in I'm a mixed DJ, I'm a scratch DJ, I'm a performance DJ, I'm a show DJ, I'm a party rocking DJ, you know what I mean? So I take pride in trying to be able to touch each spectrum of the craft, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so that's what that is with me. I know mastered any of it. I'm still learning.
So what year was that? You got your tables, your good tables?
January 92.
January 92.
Yeah.
DJ Mike. Wow, he's been DJing a long time.
Yeah.
20.
I was the
20.
records
I was
I
8.
learned on. The records I
was
learned
8,
on were like.
motherfucker.
Let's see, the records every day I was playing with. Was like Cypress Hill, How I Can P-Rock, CL Smooth When They Reminisce.
Shout out to the classics, baby.
Gangstar,
The classics.
Take It Personal, DeWick.
Yeah, ooh, Mass Appeal and all that.
All that.
Like Maritime
Basically
Holiday.
around
I was
the
like, yeah, I was
boom
like,
bap,
yeah.
KRS era.
Shit, Mike's probably
Red
DJing
Band.
there. You DJ at Maritime Hall,
I've
haven't you?
never DJ'd at
No?
Maritime. I've been
Oh.
to hella shows at
I thought
Maritime.
you might have.
Show,
and
Ika
a lot of
Mouse.
shows.
I've been
A
there.
lot
I
of
seen
shows at
Cool
Maritime.
Keith. I seen Cool Keith. there.
Ika Mouse.
I seen the
I'm gonna put an
I
E
seen
on
the
it.
ITF.
Cool Keith last year,
Did you? Oh
Yeah,
shit! Big
like
shout out,
not
Cool
even-
Keith,
maybe 7-8 months ago.
Ultra MC Magnetic.
Key, shit.
It was dope. Hey, let me tell you. So, fuck it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Fucking,
it. Let's talk about
it
it.
was a-
That's what we're here to do, Mike. Let's
let
talk
me tell you
about
about Cool Keith, man.
it. Really?
That brother's so dope.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this because I was a last minute booking for the show, right?
Yeah.
And that day I'm at work, and I had just gone back to work after not working a little while. So I'm getting all these texts and emails, and I'm trying to be focused at work, and I'm trying to know, like, I got this show tonight, and he's emailing me all kinds of different stuff, and I got all these random emails and certain texts, and we're communicating a little bit in texts and emails. And I finally, up into the show time, they send me a show list. And I'm like, oh, I don't even have all that. They're like, what? I said, listen, why don't y'all send me a file with the whole show in it? Give me the list, make sure the list is numbered. So I'm up on stage,
Yeah.
DJing, and I'm receiving fucking these emails. I'm having to put my phone onto the my laptop on the phone hotspot and everything. And I'm getting these emails, I'm getting all this stuff in, and I'm in the mix on stage at the show.
Yeah.
And I'm also finally getting his playlist locked in. I've never seen Cool Keith up to this point.
Yeah.
It's all, or talk to him. It's all been texts and emails.
If he has like his sunglasses on and the fucking stream outfit.
Check this cat out. This cat is something else, man.
Right.
So,
He's on the
so we go through some of the other acts, you know what I mean? And boom, it's time for Cool Keith. And so I
Papa
got
Lodge.
I
Big
got the
shot in
songs
East Coast.
all in order. Well, I'm seeing a lot of these files he sent me are like 1 minute, 46 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm like,
But hurry up.
bro, are these the fucking right? Bro, we're on. He's on.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at these.
Yeah.
I'm looking at these files and how short most of them are. Right? Not all of them.
Yeah.
He does a few songs. He comes on stage. We have not spoke.
At all. Yeah.
We have not. He hasn't even looked at me yet.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know I'm a big old corn-fed looking ass cat. Right? We've emailed and text. Now we're rocking.
Okay.
We rock a few songs.
Yeah.
So we get to the point in the numbered of the tracks, because there's a certain way I ask for my files when I'm doing a show, especially if I don't know you.
Yeah.
And we're starting to hit these little 48-second, 1 minute and 20-second tracks. I'm like, what the fuck? Boom. I'm cutting them in. Boom. He's like, cool. Boom, boom, boom. He just goes to the next one. I cut in the next one.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like we felt how it should be done.
Yeah.
We didn't even discuss it.
That's why me and
You were
you
in the
get
Sonic
along.
Cypher.
Because I think we feel the same energy level like that.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm surprised I get a lot of, I work with a lot of people because I don't know, just something about being on there. Like, you got the right MC.
The right, yes.
I mean, how can you not do? This is what I do. This is what you do.
If you
I
really
do,
know
this
what
is what
hip-hop
I do.
is
This is
supposed
what
to
you
sound
do.
like.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's, man. If you're a dope MC, you got dope beats. I'm gonna cut all day to your shit. Your shit's dope. Hell yeah.
So yeah, we went
And
through
it goes back and forth. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
so,
we ran through these tracks. We murdered it.
Yep.
Then he brings all his crew and everybody on.
Yeah.
He's got his kind of crew that he's rolling with.
Yeah.
They're all doing freestyles on stage.
Yeah.
I just start putting on beats
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cutting the beats up on time.
Yeah.
This brother texted me the next day, was like, hey, you were fucking dope. He was like,
J Mike, Southside, hey, what?
yeah,
You better
man, it was
recognize.
so dope though, because you get a
Better
last minute
recognize.
call to rock with
Ox.
a legend like that,
That's
right?
That ox. Working hard. Working hard.
Yeah.
Hard worker.
Hey, but speaking on what hip hop's supposed to sound like, today finally, it's Tuesday. I watched some of that Jada Kiss versus Fabulous.
Oh, I didn't, man. My boy was hyping me up. Big shout out to De Niro. I didn't take your advice. I should have.
Yeah, and to me, man, I'm not taking that shit's dope.
Yeah.
And I won't lie, Jada Kiss, he slam dunk.
I think he would too.
And
though.
Fabulous is dope.
Fab
as
is
fuck.
dope too, but that's almost kind of like two different
his
styles.
records,
Yeah.
he's mostly survived off making those early 2000s pop hip hop records.
True.
And Jada always was making hard records.
Nah, lately he's been killing it, bro.
Yo, yeah.
And he's at that age where like motherfuckers doubting him because he's like, oh,
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
40,
I know it well.
Probably what, close to 50.
He's around my age, yeah.
So,
yeah.
and he's killing it. Killing it right now with bars. Big shout out Jada Kiss. Big shout out to the Lock.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
But
man.
I was
That's
looking
some
at their
real shit.
DJs, and they just got those DJs in the back, and this
Same
song to that
simple
song.
DJ.
Came
Hey,
out the song.
get the fuck out of here.
And I'm like, I don't know.
It's
man.
alright because they waiting to run into a real motherfucker like you. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's what I say. Wait till they see me. Wait till they see me, motherfucker.
Word.
Then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, call Mace. Yeah, that's right. You know
How
how
long
we
you been
do.
DJing, Mace?
Me, man. I mean, like I say, honestly, that's what I say. I'm honestly like the old rookie in this game because really I haven't been doing this that long professionally. You know what I mean? I've only been in this shit like 5, 6. I would say maybe 6, 7 years. You know what I mean?
shit.
Honestly, but I've been DJing for like 20, 25 years. You know what I mean?
I'll give you this
what I'm
disclaimer. I DJ'd basically from the time I got those 1200s. I didn't stop.
Yeah.
Went through some.
See,
shit.
I never stopped, but I mean,
Right.
I just been practicing. I just really, I don't know. When I was young, I was very antisocial, and I think a lot of it had to do with I was a writer too. I used to do graffiti, and you know that whole lifestyle is like
Right.
your
But I
whole
took
lifestyle is like being
I'll say from
it's being
about-
very, you know, like how do you say it? Confined. Like you don't want to interact with people.
Well, truth
Yeah.
is, DJing to get
Like
good.
Yeah.
To get good as a DJ, it's a similar thing.
I guess
it's
so.
really
Yeah.
kind of loner.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? To get
Well,
good. to
that's
get
kind
good.
of why I'm
And,
done everything on my own.
but
You know what I mean?
I pretty much took a detour in life from it, from about 99 to about 2010.
Okay.
And there's things in the middle of that.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
gigs,
yeah. We all, yeah.
performances, shows,
Yeah.
gigs. But I'd say end of 2010, I knew I had a mixer.
Yeah.
By 2011, I had turntables and a mixer and a laptop.
How many mixers do you have?
I only have 2.
That's it.
That's it.
62,
Because I
right?
had to build to get to.
You got the 62,
I got
right?
a Reign 62 and I got a Pioneer S9, and I had to save up and build and hustle and do this
I
to
got
get
a
to the
Reign
62.
54.
Oh,
got
that's
the
the
old
OG.
thing, yeah.
Oh, I've had tons of mixers.
Oh, I know that.
The one he just keeps in his stable.
Nah,
I want that new
Mike
Reign
has
70. I was showing him the Reign
I know
70
you were
last
showing me
night.
the other night. I know.
I'm like, wait, that's like my 62 and my S9
Should get it.
with some few more
Get it.
goodies sprinkled on top, all
Get
mixed
it.
together.
But I was telling you about it last night, wasn't I? Yeah. It's the S9 and 62 together, the 70, right? Reign 70.
right in 70.
It's ill.
Yeah.
Can't
But,
deny it.
Man,
Can't deny it.
my first mixer
Cut it up
was,
music.
you
Go
should look it
subscribe.
up. It was Audio Technica Ants.
Remember that?
Ants AM100 or something like that.
Yeah.
It literally had phono A, phono B, mic and line, crossfader, the cue for the channels, but you couldn't cue two channels. You could only cue one channel in the headphones. You had to have some kind of monitor or something. And it had a bass, a tremble, and a VU meter. And
What was this?
it was an Audio Technica Ants. I'm gonna look it up. Watch.
I had a realistic one from Radio
All
Shack.
my folks had the realistics. I didn't have the realistic.
Especially the one with the fader on it. It was like all black.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to realistic.
They
alright.
had
Yeah.
one. They had one that didn't even have a crossfader.
Another edition of the Roundtable. I'm your host, Mason Tableless. I got Tommy Slapskin.
Or
We got, you know who it is, DJ Mike. You already know. Quit playing. We up in here. We're chilling. We're having a good time. Good conversation going. You know what it is.
Hold on. I ain't done yet.
Yeah, we're going down there. Like a rat.
Chinese ox is like the Western what?
Capricorn? Okay. Right.
I can't
Yeah.
find it. I can't find it because I'm looking for it.
It's the opposite.
Right? Because he's sad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. First. Yeah. I am. The four square.
Oh, here
Chino
it is.
style, baby.
Hey, okay, so this is
Four
what I
square.
started on. Keep in mind I use a Pioneer S9 now. This is the mixer I started on right here.
Oh, you found a picture of it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, come on. Oh, there it is. This is what I started on. Yeah, it's an antique.
Oh, that's classic, baby.
classic.
That is classic. Show him right here. Show him right there. For
Look at that. That's what I started.
That's what Mike
That
said on
and
right
two
there.
1200s,
That's some real
some standard
shit.
680s.
That's some real shit.
and
Y'all
real
seen
vinyl.
it.
Real vinyl.
Y'all seen it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I started with that, and then I saved up after I paid off
That's like
those.
some old Grandmaster Flash type
Yeah,
shit.
right.
DXT.
Yeah. After I paid off those $1,200, $50 a month to my grandfather.
Yeah,
after I
yeah,
learned
yeah.
about financing, I financed a Newmark 1900. Newmark had two crossfaders. It had 3 phonos.
Oh,
couple
yeah.
lines, it had two crossfaders. I said 3, 2 because the headphones were crossfader style, and that was a badass.
You're talking about the longer ones, right?
I still have it.
The long ones, right?
Yeah,
this
it's
has
it's
one,
rack
man.
mountable.
This probably still has. Big
Yeah.
shout out to DJ
I still
Disc.
have it, but I
Gotta get Disc.
Turntable
Hey,
list.
Disc, we need you on the roundtable, Disc. Get up on your Disc. We need to hear the real story.
I still have
We
it,
need
but it don't work anymore. I basically just have it, and then I had a couple scratch masters because all my heroes were obviously the hip hop DJs.
Yeah.
At that time, DJ Scratch.
Yeah.
And J Master J.
Yeah.
And DJ Premier.
Yeah.
And Richie Rich with third bass and
90s.
right.
Yeah.
And so I wanted a small mixer. So we started buying those little Gemini Scratch Masters, right?
Yeah.
And again, like I was saying earlier, if you had Scratch Masters and you were really practicing,
Yeah.
you went through about 10 crossfaders in a year, and you went through about a mixer a year. Because at the end of that year, everything was bleeding. The
Dropping
headphones
knowledge,
were
y'all
bleeding,
should pay
the basses
attention.
was
Dropping
bleeding,
knowledge
everything was
on
bleeding.
y'all.
Then
DJ
in
Mike.
March
It was almost there.
March '96, I was part of what's called it's a whole nother story, the Bay Area Hip Hop Coalition, and we hosted the USA DMC that year. That was the year DJ Swamp won,
Okay.
and then at the end he's breaking the records and everything.
Yeah.
And my turntable, if you watch the video, you maybe can catch a quick glimpse of me, but my setup was right like next to the battle setup. And I spent all night or all week putting together this classic hip hop mix of the time, and it was so dope. And I got this pile of records, and that's my mix. And
Yeah.
I'm up there with my Scratch Master. I'm mixing in the show. Hubert walks up to my setup,
Oh shit.
And he looks at me, and he looks at the Scratch Master, right? And he's like, "You're using that?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
What?
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, hold on. He brought that first gray 05 Pro.
Oh, wow.
Best axe.
Yeah.
It was so that coming from the Scratch Master.
Yeah,
I broke the fader on the big Newmark.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Right. I broke the fader on the big Newmark too.
Yeah.
Because that Newmark you're scratching like this or like this, you know. And that shit was so buttery. It was game-changing buttery. I started screwing up. I got a room full of DJs, and I'm starting to fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm used to muscling these faders, and this thing was buttery. I went to the next day to my local, where I got my gear, and I told that guy.
Where was that at?
That was Music Unlimited when they had a Hayward store. In Hayward, Music Unlimited from off East 14th in San Leandro. There was a time they were a much bigger company.
Yeah.
And if something cost $500 somewhere else, it was about $750.
But that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. We got it. As long as you got it. As long as you got it, we got it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So,
as long as you got it,
I went in there the next day on a Monday and was like, "Hey, listen, there's a certain mixer I need." He's like, "What's it called?" And I told him, because I wrote down what this thing was called.
Yeah.
I Best Axe 05 Pro. What is this? And man, he charged me $800. But I had
05 Pro
for the
gray one or
the first.
one?
Mine was the gray one, the first gray 05 Pro. And I've heard now in recent times there was.
That's the one where they had. It was on the opposite side, the headphone and the one. And that was when Hubert
This got
moved
one
it.
with a fucking toggle switch on it.
Mine have
Which one? Oh, 05?
Yes, yeah.
A toggle switch?
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna look this up now.
Hamster. It's the hamster style.
Is that it? Oh, here it is right here.
You go or not go
But
in
the first one
This
had.
right here. This is the exact one.
Yeah, it had to see the headphones way on the bottom because the people that would juggle.
This has one with a toggle switch on the bottom.
Yeah,
By
see,
the-
they moved.
I think it's by the headphone
They moved
jack.
that thing on the newer ones.
Shout out
Yeah.
Turntable is disc.
Yeah, the
Get
people
your
that
ass
would
out of
juggle,
bed.
they would
They moved
they
it
would hit
up.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the Qbert edition.
Bro,
was the
let me
first
tell
one
you, this
that
gray.
had that one. Not
that's
guaranteed.
these
All you
newer
Dud
ones.
Rumble nerds out there, quote
Yeah.
me on that,
This
motherfucker.
was it right here.
Qbert, hey,
That's it right
come
there.
through, Q. You're welcome, Q.
Yeah, and you're right. It was way down here. And
I remember
man,
that I seen like I think it was Cash Money and some other guys were saying that when they would juggle when they first tried to Vastex, they didn't like it because that would get in the way.
I don't know about
So
them
they had to
cats,
move
but man, let me tell you, that mixer. There's a couple mixers I'm gonna say. Right, for me personally, there's a couple mixers that were absolute game
No,
changers.
to me the best mixer ever was like the 06 Pro.
Well, the 06,
The
was
06
the
Pro
same
was
thing,
just
pretty
like that
much.
was it.
Yeah.
The 06 Pro was perfect. You could scratch all day. It was perfect for juggling. That shit was this fucking skinny, 6
Skinny as
inches.
hell.
The 08
That
was
shit was
overkill.
bad. The 08 or the 07.
Yes.
To me, the 07 was almost the
I've
overkill.
never got my hands on a 08.
But the 07 was nice though. It wasn't
the
so much
unicorn.
of an
I
overkill.
want,
the
I've
08
always
unicorn.
wanted an 07. I
07's nice.
still want
It
an
almost
07.
just looks like my Satin one. Really.
Right. I had the 05 Pro 2 at one point.
08. Which
early
one was the 08?
The 08 came out when the 05 Pro 4 came
It has
out.
like an equalizer.
Yeah.
On top of it.
Is that the one Sherwin has?
It was
Had,
white and
maybe?
orange.
I don't know.
Has, still
They had him
has.
in black and they had him in white and orange.
The high, yeah, he has.
Or
yeah,
red.
That was it.
The red was the 05. I
No,
had
no,
the red one.
no. It came in gray or black. It came in gray and black and orange, and then the white and orange. It had the two colors, right?
Right. And I had
Hey,
No,
you're a
man.
bunch of nerds, bro.
Hey, I fucking love this shit, bro. I love DJing. DJing and graffiti, I love it. I'm there.
SUB,
All day.
SUB culture.
I had
Feeling
this
shit.
one too, and I sold it just a
It
couple
was
years
it was an
ago.
overkill. It was like basically a mixer you never used, and it was a waste of
It
money.
even had like.
But the 05, the 05 number 4 though, the one with the for the tractor, that was dope.
I had this
That was
one.
dope. You know what I'm talking about? The red one and the blue one. Yeah.
This is what I
It
had.
has the pads on it.
CA.
Yeah, it has the
I had
pads on
this
it.
one.
Yeah.
I love this mixer.
You have that?
I love this
That's
mixer.
the dope. That was it. That was the update. Sherwin, that was the update. You ain't got it. Yeah, Yeah, you hook it up straight to the Serato.
I want to buy this one right here.
It has the button.
Looks like a fucking robot.
This one's only $400.
It's a Vastec.
Blue
Vastec.
I'd like to
But
buy
I heard the
these.
faders weren't that good.
Yeah, they were great, bro.
Were they? That's what
loved
I heard,
it.
yeah.
I loved it.
I ain't tried it.
I got
I ain't really
it.
tried it.
I got it like just because I went through a separation and I was doing the spin therapy.
No, I mean,
thing.
if you have it hooked up to the tractor Serato, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I bought
Awesome.
well, like I said, I just went through a separation and my kids moving away and went through all that, and I'm making money, so I did the spin therapy thing for a while.
Yeah.
And I acquired that in the middle of the spin therapy phase, and I bought an SL4 box to go with it because that's just where my head was at. Not that I
Yeah.
And it was a badass mixer, bro. And I would use it, like I guess you could MIDI those little pads.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
You
never
can make
did.
beats on them.
I went and bought that Pioneer SP1.
Oh, yeah.
And boom, I don't know why I got rid of it because I love that mixer.
That mixer was
And
dope.
I'm DJ Mike, so
The
I'm
only
Hayward on mine. So I mean,
I know
it's
what it
red
is.
and everything. I regret selling that mixer.
The only thing it needed was it didn't have the software in it. That was the only thing.
Yeah, it was just in front of that curve.
It didn't have the software
It
in
was
it.
just in front of the 57. I think if it came out like 2 years later.
Not even that long, probably like a year
Yeah,
later,
not
maybe.
even that long. Yeah.
You figured they would have probably seen it at NAMM or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we gotta do that.
And we have.
We gotta get on that. You know what I mean?
A lot more around today, and they're going for money. Henry,
Which one?
those mixers about 4 or 5 years ago.
That,
right?
how much was that when you said 4 or 5?
That one was $425.
Bad, bro.
No, don't let me get
That's
it,
not
I'm
bad.
gonna flip it.
Yeah.
But about maybe 5 years ago,
I'm not gonna lie. If I was rich, bro, I would have every Vastec mixer on display.
I'd have like all the Vestax, all
I
the
would,
rings.
bro. I'd go in the helicopter and get that shit. Like, don't let me be a rich billionaire. I'd be the dumbest billionaire in the world.
I'm already.
I would like, what are we doing today? We're gonna halt traffic because I need to go get this 06 Pro.
There's a reason why I'm not a millionaire, bro. First thing I'm gonna do.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna halt traffic. We're gonna.
Right.
It's gonna be horrible.
First thing I would do if I won the lottery, go flip like a 64 Impala SS and a 64
Yeah,
Impala
yeah,
SS
yeah.
drop, and I'd start buying at least 2 of every
Yeah,
Technic
yeah.
1200 ever made.
Oh yeah.
And I'm never gonna use
Well,
them
that's
all.
what I
I
would
can't
do
even use
too,
all the
yeah.
ones I got. You know what I'm saying? And I'd buy every
That's
Vestax,
what's up
every
with that.
Rain. Yeah, I do the same way, bro. Yeah. No, it's good. I'm just holding it. But this keeps falling over. It's fine. It's good. We're gonna make it work.
Yeah, it's the round table. You tuned in. Another edition. Go subscribe to Cut It Up Music on YouTube, please. We up in here. You know what it is. Got Tommy Slapskin. Got DJ Mike representing Southside Hayward. He up in here. You know what it is.
You seen the hat? I had.
Another edition. Yeah, I seen it. The stack. I knew what it
I was
was.
at the hat spot the other day, right?
I knew what it was.
I saw these blank red New Era hats,
Yeah.
and they got those town hats for the Warriors right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what if, and boom, here we are.
Just like that, right? Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, man, I love this shit. And
We up in
life
here.
constantly has tried to pull me away from DJing and music, and always kicking and screaming, and I always run back.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. I think it's like that. Anytime you, I'm not an OG at this because I'm gonna be OG at this. No, I've never stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you when I stopped, but other than that, I think when they discontinued the 1200s in 2010, my heart sank.
Right?
And I had been
I felt like that when I heard Vastex.
Pioneer, right?
Right.
When I heard Vastex was going under
Same
too,
kind of thing.
and the Shore too, and all
Yeah,
that.
same
I
kind
was
of
like,
thing.
oh my god, that's
Well,
like
I keep shooting holes at us.
cut my dick off almost.
But I remember
Lord!
at that point in my life,
Lord.
I had been I had been in the streets.
Yeah,
I'd
okay.
been raising kids. I had done weightlifting. I tried to get into pro wrestling, and I had done everything but come back to this craft that I grew up loving and dreaming and doing. And I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And less than a year later, I had a setup at the house, and had an old HP computer. I started with Serato, learned Serato and the new way, and it kept crashing on me and doing updates in the middle of my sets. I kept saying to myself, just give me my fucking 12 inches. Fuck
God
this
damn
shit. And here we are, like, what, 10 years later.
Yeah.
And, man, I don't even want to DJ with vinyl.
Right,
But I don't want to DJ with a controller either. But, I mean, just what's Serato? What's Serato and DVS or whatever you want to call
Phase.
it? Tractor.
Phase.
Now even Phase.
I think Phase.
What that's done to the it's just opened it up, man.
I mean, that's pretty much about it. I mean, I
want to go for
it could always get better, but to me, that's like almost like, damn, what else is next after Phase?
What's next?
No, I think Phase is cool because
I think what they're gonna do is just make it smaller.
Yeah.
Eventually, Phase will be like
like
hella small, like just a little
part
stamp.
of why I haven't gone to Phase yet is, I'm a mix DJ, and I work on those spindles a lot, slowing down, speeding up the records,
too,
and that Phase is in the way
for
of that.
me, I don't care what anybody says. I'll say it. I don't mind a little bit of train wrecking. Because to me, that just shows you're actually DJing and mixing. Because when you sync every fucking thing and it's perfect, it sounds nice, but I know it. I guess that's the difference between real DJs who know what's up that are in the gang, especially tablets and shit. You know if someone's train wrecking or not. They're never going to train wreck when they're syncing, of course not.
Right. Well, you know what? There was a
you know
time.
what I mean? But so for me, I still DJ like that. Yeah, I still use the spinel. I'm using the side of it.
Yeah.
Slow down, licking it. I'm getting it to go just right. I still use the pitch.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's all about it to me, keeping it real.
Hell yeah.
So to me, like a little train wreck here and there, that's all right. That means coming back, like he saved it. Like that's what's up, nigga. That's what's up. He saved it.
There's a whole level to it now.
You know what I mean?
And no disrespect, and I'm gonna say this publicly because I'm a very controversial character with some of this shit. With DJ politics,
Sag, man.
Right.
DJ politics.
But
DJ politics are real. Let me tell you,
Sag
they're real.
I
They are real
got
in
no
the Bay Area.
beef with nobody that's a controller DJ.
Oh, me neither.
But
it's a different lane. Not
it's
mine.
a whole different lane.
Not mine.
And as a controller DJ, you're gonna hit walls moving forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no walls, there's no DJ walls for us.
Yeah.
That work with turntables and have the genuine skill of the craft.
Yeah.
You know, I'm part of a band.
Yeah.
I'm part of a band.
Big shout out to Versoul.
Yeah, Versoul Music, the whole crew.
Hey, tell Chris we need the whole. I would like to get the whole band in here next time, maybe.
Bro, we
That'd be
got
nice.
bassist,
That'd be nice.
keyboardist, drummer, vocalist.
You guys, we got tables
and a turntable.
We got more room. We got more chairs.
Yeah. We got it. So
we got more chairs.
And what are you gonna do with a controller with that? You know, I mean, I'm playing backing tracks, but I'm also cutting and scratching and the whole thing. And
gotta be real. You know that.
Yeah, I take pride in what we do, bro.
I love turntablism.
I love.
I'm a turntablist. I don't call myself a DJ, even though I am. I'm like on the fence because of my age. Like a lot of these new kids, they're not DJs. They'll say it. You know, a lot of the young guys we know. You know what I mean? They don't want to DJ a party. They just want to scratch. You know what I mean?
Just want to scratch.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I love it too. I've done that my whole life. Just sit in my room and scratch.
I know
It's
cats.
best fucking therapy.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like on both sides. Like I am a turntablist, but I am a DJ also. I do respect it. I grew up on it. I grew up juggling, like all day. Juggling was like our thing. Like big shout out to Executioners, man. That was our thing. Bruh, I'm telling you, this hip hop shit is my life, like you, bro. It's like, even though I wasn't maybe doing professional shit, this hip hop has been my life since I was 6 years old, bro. 30 years now. Like it's been the ups and downs, and it's really what they say. Hip hop is the lifestyle.
A lot of cats trip off
life.
me because I'm not that like, yo, what up, son?
Yeah.
You know, word B. Like, man.
I'm from the West Coast. That ain't how I talk.
I'm from South Side of Hayward,
you know what I mean?
bro.
I'm from North Side Stockton. What up, 209, baby? Big shout out 209, baby. Everybody in 209.
I'm who I am, man.
From San Francisco, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Well, I learned a long time ago in life, man. And then I used to be more of that direction with who I am. But especially the older I get.
But no, I got that all my life growing up.
You can't be like that. You know, trying to maneuver through the world. Jay-Z don't maneuver like that, I promise.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular guy, bro, but I grew up loving hip-hop.
Oh, yeah, we all did, man. This is what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it.
Hip hop, yeah.
So I really, it's just such an ill time because
lots going on
I
the
don't
under.
even know what the future of this.
But
DJ
yeah, no, the
shit
future
really
is like, oh my God. I mean, right now everybody and their mama is doing a podcast. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And going on Twitch,
Mama, going on
and
Twitch,
Instagram,
going live. There's
Facebook,
nothing
and I've
else
done
to
it
do.
too.
I'm doing it now. You're live. Please go subscribe to Cut It Up Music. You heard it from Mason Tableist.
Ain't nothing
We up
wrong
in
with
here.
that. Just be yourself.
But no, I'm with you, bro. It's
Cool,
scary
tune
looking
in.
forward because, like, even just saying that, it's scary looking forward, but I can't look forward because there's nothing to look forward to.
Word.
Nothing to plan. You said you were talking about you got a gig.
I gotta get
You got
4th
a
of
gig,
July.
bro. I know inside you're probably jumping like a
all
little
of a
kid,
sudden-
like, whoa!
Check this out, bro. So you know, for
You know
those who
what
don't
I mean?
know, my studio's down the hall from Mace's, and I come in every
That's my
night.
neighbor.
And I come in
DJ
and
Mike.
I'll get blazed, and I'll start jamming.
Yeah.
And if you listen to me, I'm playing a lot of old
Oh, you're
funk
killing it, bro.
and
That's what I
jazz.
said.
And,
You're one of my favorite DJs out here in the Bay. No bullshit, no
So,
bias. I've
all-
seen you live. I've seen a lot of other whack DJs live. I've seen other guys talk shit and they're still whack. We can go about that different
Right.
day.
Keep
But
it moving.
We up in here.
Keep it rolling.
DJ
But,
Mike is definitely on my top
But
list.
all of a sudden, I'm like,
Top
wait a
list.
second.
Rolling.
I got a gig Saturday. Okay, wait. They want that Kamiel, DJ Rick Lee style
want that- they
format.
want
Big
that
Von,
shit,
Big
yeah.
Von. Big shouts out to both those cats.
Hell yeah.
And
Shout out.
they want that and that
Want
current
that
right
street
now
shit. Yeah,
town
yeah,
business
they
type
want that
shit.
real shit.
And I'm like, oh fuck, okay, wait.
You got a lot of that.
Wait,
You got that.
hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
wait. I ain't even fucking. I've just been playing old fucking
Funk
Parliament
is-
records all fucking month.
Now you've been killing it on that though, for real. Now you got to get back in the mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
get back into work mode. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
you might hear me do a little
Okay.
like a party rocking
it's all
here a little
good.
bit.
Shit. With some booty shake.
So yeah, and that's the next thing. So that's why I can't hate on controller DJs because
No, I mean, I don't really hate on
I'm not
them.
carrying my turntables out this weekend.
I mean, I probably will. I ain't gonna lie. I will hate on them because I love to talk shit, so I always talk shit.
yeah, I got some.
But I mean, whatever. It's just to me, they're in a different lane. Like, I don't know.
well, you know,
They're just something else to me.
the first time I tried like a
But don't get me wrong. I seen like big shout out DJ Stretch and Shortcut on one. Just kill it. Like, god damn, that guy's just amazing.
Right, right. Well, I
No matter
think
what he
a good
touches.
DJ is a good DJ.
Yeah, no matter what he touches, he
Right,
kills it.
right.
But still, it doesn't have that same
I'm gonna pull out the CDJs this
Doesn't have
weekend and
that.
take them with me.
bucket.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because you're not going to be doing a lot of scratching.
I'm
and
not
then,
gonna be doing
yeah,
a lot of scratching.
You're gonna be
I'm
playing
gonna be
music,
outdoors in the sun.
talking to
Then why not
people.
do it on a controller?
Well, because I don't have one.
That's why.
But I do
Shit.
think
Good
about it.
answer.
But I tell you what, I got some of the older CDJs, the 1000 Mark IIIs.
Those are dope, though.
They're dope. And you know what? My workflow is the Pioneer S9. So I hooked those up with the S9, and my workflow
That's
is
probably awesome.
basically
Awesome,
still
awesome.
right there.
Big shout out S9 Pioneer.
Still, it's really the one.
I would say, I honestly, yeah.
Let me tell you, I hated on that motherfucker when it came.
Did you? I never
Because-
hated on it. I never
well,
hate.
I'm gonna-
As much as I've been a Rain guy my whole life,
Yeah.
I never hated on it because I knew it was going to be good. Pioneer always had. Big shout out to D Styles. D Styles was the one DJ I always seen to use the Pioneer. D Styles always used that fucking Pioneer.
Did he
I seen
really?
that. I seen him. Yep.
Oh, what the 909?
Was it 909 or 80? Yeah, 909. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
That's the one. That's a dope. That's a very underrated mixer.
Yeah. Yes.
Didn't get as much love because Vast X was shining at the time. You know what I'm saying?
with the
And
turntable
rain-
and shit.
And the rain was coming down.
Right,
you know
and
what I
then Rain fucking took over the game. But you know, like when the CDJs first came out around 2000, some of the promo you'd see in the magazines would be like turntablism
Yeah,
is
yeah.
dead. Well, I took offense to that because maybe
Wrong
one.
All right.
And so I always hated from way back then. Then here we are so many years later, and I felt like Rain was always turntablist, and I'd worked hard, saved up, and bought me a nice Rain 62. And all of a sudden, here comes the Pioneer shit. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers again. And brand hate, not one thing I've learned with that Pioneer S9. This is real talk. This is
Yeah.
game, DJ game. Fuck the brand.
Right.
Because
Don't
I was
matter.
all caught up. Well, Rain's always been true to turntablism, and
Yeah,
Pioneer
yeah.
really, they just finally came out with those PLXs, and you know what? Check it out. Okay, maybe they did. Maybe they finally woke up as a company, corporation, whatever it was. But it's about the
We up in
machine.
here.
It's
Just
about the
another round
device.
table.
You feel me?
DJ,
It's like
we about to make this happen.
It's like a motherfucking
Man,
thing
I don't know where
in
we're
your
going with
utility
this.
belt. Right? Batman's utility belt.
But when I finally, so I had I had 2 Range 62s when the S9 came out. Why am I gonna buy that? I got 2 of these.
Yeah.
Like a few years down the road, when I finally touched an S9, I sold one of those 62s. Real quick.
Like,
You know
gotta
what
go.
And bro, that S9 is, well, you can see my S9. It's well used. It's very well used. And well loved too. In fact, I thought something was wrong with it a few weeks ago, and I freaked out.
Oh hell no!
So
it was like your kid getting hurt, huh? Like, wait a minute, call an ambulance.
What that S9 really taught me, and for those that know me, know I'm DJ Mike, Technique 1200, Technique 1200 for life, you know. And it's really not about the brand. It's about the quality. It's about the device. It's about the versatility.
Sure,
and it's about the individual making it work.
I'll be the first to say it.
Yeah.
Techniques ain't the best.
Yeah.
There is other brands that are just as good.
Today,
I would say longevity though. Techniques overall.
Well, I'll tell you where it comes from.
Techniques overall. Like if somebody asked me today, what's a turntable I should buy? I want it to last a long time. I would say go buy a Technique.
Well, I'm gonna say this,
especially a brand new Technique, last you rest of your life.
Right. Here's
rest of your life.
Maybe a couple of lifetimes.
Maybe even a couple. We ain't got that far yet. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
I'm gonna give you my vibe on the whole thing.
Okay.
So when I started DJing, you had Gemini turntables. They had a couple different ones. You had Pile Pro and American. They'd all have these generic junk turntables.
Yeah.
The Geminis were a little closer to legit. Newmark would periodically come out. They didn't even have stands back then. They just had needles and cartridges.
Yeah.
And there was 1200s.
Yeah.
So nothing out came close to the 1200. That was the only legit DJ turntable.
Yeah.
It was a dynasty.
Right. So here we are, damn near 30 years later after I started, and there's the reloops. And we were talking about that Audio Technica the other night.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And Vestaxes had their day. And who else? I'm going blank.
Because they had like a straight
Pioneer,
Newmark,
PLX 1000, some of the various Newmarks over the years.
Newmark,
so Vestax, they were.
There's plenty of good DJ turntables.
I don't like Vestax.
Why?
I do not like Vestax turntable. A lot of people I know that had them. Nope, it has nothing to do with straight arm. Straight arm's perfect. The platter, the motor. It like fucks up, it skips, it gets back, it jumps.
I thought it was
stutters.
a direct drive also.
To use
it is a direct drive, but there's something wrong with them.
Hey,
the
but
platter,
you know what one is
torque,
the shit?
Something fucks up.
Have you ever seen, though, they're real rare, those Vestax controller ones?
Which one?
The Vestax controller.
Oh, yeah. I've actually seen one.
Have you seen? I've
in
never
person.
seen one. Have you?
Big shout out to the homie Alfred, Hip Hop Slam. The homie from he lives in Maryland. Hip Hop Slam. He works with Billy Jam.
Billy
But
Jam.
anyway,
Big
the
shouts out to
homie
Billy
he
Jam.
had one of those. He brought the scratch pipe. That shit's dope. Yeah, you can play all the notes on the side.
Bro, don't give me one of those because I'll never.
Money.
I'll be like, Techniques what? What?
You will love that shit.
I know.
If you had a pair of them too.
I look at it like
that's the one thing I never
I've
seen
fiend for one of those.
Nobody ever has a pair. I only see people with one.
There's
because
only
it's a scratch
like
pipe.
and something made on
Yeah,
it.
there's maybe 2, I think. 100 made.
Wow.
Maybe 200 made.
That's a unicorn, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that grab
has
it.
them has
You gotta
like
grab
one.
it.
And
You gotta
got
grab
all those
that
little
shit.
buttons.
Grab it.
It's almost it's almost like
fucking saddle.
Just
on that.
what are those moves? It's almost like
You ain't never seen the video of the guy that makes the notes out of the faders? He cuts the 06 Pro. Remember that shit?
Whatever happened with that? Almost
Remember that?
I thought they were gonna come out with some shit like.
Remember that or not?
Really,
because the guy
and the fader would like almost violinish.
He cut a hole and he put it on rails, the fader, so it moves.
Okay, yeah, I seen that.
You seen it where the guy who plays the keys? Basically, he puts it on it's a keypad. It's like a keypad, a keyboard.
He's doing this, he's sliding it up.
It's changing the pitch, like a keyboard. So as you move, you know what I mean.
That controller one is almost like a turntable.
It's kind of that's kind of what that's based on, kind of the controller one, kind of.
Yeah.
But that's just like to the next level because like as you're cutting, that shit was dope. The future shit's gonna be like in your head.
Right.
Mark my words. In my fingers, but in your head too. Like I want the pitch to change. Like so instead of he was moving it up and down. He's just thinking it
Yeah.
like.
Neurosurgeon.
Yeah, that's real. Q-Bert, I know you're on it, Q. Let us know,
You know
Q.
he's on it.
You let us know, Q. I know you're on that shit.
This
Alien
is relevant.
shit.
I've been seeing online a lot. Hubert's had his views on what's going on.
Oh, God. Here we go. Let's get into it, y'all.
There's some
Let's
really
get
hating
into
on
it.
this brother.
He's like done.
Is he?
But he ain't done in my book. I still got love for Q, whatever.
I look at it like this,
If he's
man.
a
We're
piece
all
of shit, he's a piece of shit. We all got a piece of shit in the family.
right.
So he's still got a.
I'm
he's
hearing
still got a
cats
seat.
like, oh, they need to take his chance.
He's still got a seat here.
Nah.
Because if we're gonna do that, we're gonna talk about like R. Kelly.
Right.
That motherfucker's sitting in prison for raping women.
Right.
Like we better take all his fucking
Come
music
on,
off
man.
for
I mean,
everything.
when they talk about not putting Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame, I totally
I'm
get
not
it.
saying Q-Bert shouldn't
Totally
face
get it.
consequences,
But not to take Q-Bert's title.
I'm not
That's
saying he
his
shouldn't have
opinion.
consequences. He should have consequences.
I'm saying maybe
Definitely, he
think
should have
about doing
consequences.
business with somebody else. There's plenty of DJs today.
Oh yeah,
But he's still entitled to his accomplishments and everything that he's already done. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
yeah. I feel you. It's a touchy subject. Bro, I feel you.
Very.
Is
That's
it
why I'm
touchy? No, it's not touchy, man. You follow him and
I mean, it ain't. I mean, the
You
subject,
can-
the subject that we're speaking
you
on is
can
touchy,
still, like,
but it ain't touchy. If
be a
he's a
fo-
piece of shit, he's just a piece of shit.
still
Like
be
you
a
said.
follower.
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. But like I said, everybody got that in their family. You still love them.
Who was some of your favorite DJs growing up that made you?
I mean, of course, Q-Bert. Like I'm a scratch DJ. Like
Right.
100%, everything I do is almost influenced by Mixmaster Mike Q-Bert Shortcut.
Right.
I watched him every single day. I came home from 7th grade, 13 years old.
Yeah.
I walked home from school, ran home, just so I could put turntable TV on and eat cereal
Yeah.
and just watch that day after day. I would watch that. I would watch graffiti videos, Videograph, GTV,
home
all that shit, Malicious Mischief, all that shit, Out the Bomb, all that shit.
See, that was all.
I was
after
watching.
me.
I was watching breaking videos, Rocksteady Crew, Mr. Wiggles,
And maybe that's.
Easy Rock. I was watching all this shit.
All that
Motherfuckers
shit.
don't know. 7 Jams. Y'all don't know about the real b-boy shit. I be up on that shit.
Ah, shit.
But see,
be up
when
on
I
that.
started, they didn't have none of that shit yet.
Yeah, that's true too. Because I was in the
My
90s. yeah.
my heroes were the cats that were on like KML. And
Yeah,
thank God
but
that
they
when I
played
was
real
listening,
shit.
it was some real
They were
DJs.
playing like Run DMC. and
Prince
shit.
Ice.
Yeah.
Joe Quicks,
Yeah,
King
yeah.
Tech.
Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
The Bionic
Glenn
DJ.
Ari.
Yeah.
I used to listen to the drum
NWA.
posse at KZSU Stanford.
Spitting
The
game.
Bion- what about the
spitting
Bionic
what was his
DJ,
name,
dude?
man, with Kev. And then later he was Cutmaster Kurt.
Yeah.
Cutmaster Kurt and Kevy Kev at the drum. All the radio DJs, Davey D, Benny B, Garrett and KK at KPOO. And then all the ones, of course, J Master J.
Oh yeah.
J Master J
Rest
was
in
my
peace.
hero.
R.I.P.
That just in every way, just his cool, his turntable skills, the whole thing. And some of the others, obviously the ones they talk about on records. Mixmaster Ice with UTFO, DJ Scratch. Anytime one of these music videos had a DJ in it, I geeked out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but then later on, cats were, I could see you could order videos and all that. So I'm like, whoa. Because I wasn't even ready. So I didn't get to, because of the era I grew up in, unless you knew, you didn't know about just the local cats.
No?
It's in the car.
Chino style. It's all good. We up in here, another edition of Roundtable. We got DJ Mike up in here, spitting the game, spitting the knowledge on y'all. You know what I mean? You know how we do it and shit. The Roundtable. About to spark up this last joint for y'all.
Fuck it.
Say what we got going.
It's Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday?
That's a certified hootenanny. that
Remember
he's
this
holding
one?
Right. Yeah.
I say this one.
That's a hootenanny.
Is it Hoonanny?
Yeah, it's a hootenanny.
It's a hoagie right here for y'all.
Sign me up.
Woo!
Grown by me. Grown by me.
Grown by
Harvest-
Chef Master Slap
Harvested
Master.
by me.
Not Slap Master.
Harvested by me.
Harvested by you too?
Yeah.
And grown by you?
The whole
Oh,
nine.
what?
The whole nine.
Like
The
that?
whole nine. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's a
That
farmer.
kind of party?
Whole
That
nine.
kind of party. Homegrown, baby.
Yeah.
Whole nine.
You know how we do it.
Yeah, this quarantine life is something though. Mace knows.
It ain't no
Fuck it,
joke.
let me tell you, because I've been as a whole, except for a few little things on IG,
Yeah.
I've been laying pretty low on the whole DJ thing. And,
Yeah, me too. I mean, I haven't.
you know, I come in here every
The
night.
music
get
hasn't
lit,
been there.
jam.
Spiritually, I've been doing hard this podcast shit because
Right.
that's all there is. But like creatively, I just haven't really been there that much.
Same.
It's been hard.
Same.
The energy's not there.
Yeah.
And I know that shouldn't be an excuse, but
No,
it is.
But it is.
But it's the fact. It's the real excuse. You know what I mean?
I spend my days sitting in my house with my daughter, and we're dealing with summer school, and we're dealing
the
with
fuck is this? A roll of quarters?
right. And then I get to come here and let loose for a couple hours and jam and kick it. You know, where do I go get my inspiration?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
I
said,
feel
"What is this, a roll of quarters?"
Well, it looked like, right? Look at that shit, everybody. Show the people that motherfucking shit. Like a guy, it's hella thick. Like, got DJ Mike up in there. You know what it is. Blowing big clouds with us. We up in here. Yeah.
Tommy Slapskins.
Tommy Slapskin in the back, slapping them skins.
Yeah, I need some of those in my
How
room.
we did. Ooh, gotta get the Jim Bay.
Yeah.
The Jim Bay.
Hey, so let me tell you, man.
Oh,
since
tell
we're all
us.
here,
We
we
here,
this podcast. I feel like Soundwave Studios is having a little hip hop slash
This is the place to be
DJ
right now.
revolution.
This is it.
going
Hey,
on.
big shout out to Al and the whole staff at
Whole
Soundwave
staff.
Studio in Oakland. We up in here, man. This is some real shit, man.
Real
There's a lot of
shit.
dope shit going on here, man. On
Just
a lot
all
of levels.
a sudden, a handful of real dope cats and crews
Right?
just
And
entered
even
the
them other cats back there is
Yeah.
banging out some
Yeah.
dope ass
I don't
shit.
even know what they're called.
They're banging out. I hear them. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the Cats Next Door, legendary. Did a fat show the other night. I'm down the road, down the hall.
Some good bands in
My
here,
band
too.
down the hall, some dope
Good
bands up
bands.
in here. And man, if you knew where my last studio was,
That's what I'm trying to tell Al, man. Like, let's just throw a fucking party. Like, everybody here, we got the talent.
you got the talent.
Everybody get like a half an hour,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just, you know.
I think Al
sick.
likes us all here too. He's kind of
Oh, yeah, it's comfortable. We're all getting along. We're good. Everybody's chill. You know what I mean? I'm here all the time, you know what I mean?
Right, I would be if my daughter wasn't here. But I'm
Mhm.
here as much as I can be. There is more coming. So yeah, I got
That's supersonic, man. Get it.
I mean, I know y'all do like your was it Fridays you do your scratch sessions?
I might do them whenever.
Whenever.
But that's when the homies mostly come. Nick will
So
come.
Fridays, me and my boy Mike White, sometimes my boy DJ
Yeah.
Lex, we're doing little just little jam sessions, MC DJ jam sessions over on Friday.
On Fridays?
And,
Okay. I'll have to come
however
film
it goes
some shit.
down, you know.
I'll come there and film
Case
some
of beers, a bunch of weed,
Yeah.
and 2 turntables on a microphone.
shit. Okay.
And that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we film it, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
And or go live and
That's what's up.
man, just, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a crazy time, bro, as far as this shit's concerned.
Yeah, no, it really is, man. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to think anymore. Shit. You know what I mean? It's just so fucking weird nowadays. So
Word.
weird.
You calling people sheeple.
These motherfuckers are.
Sheep.
Let them know.
They are, man. These motherfuckers are stupid.
I
Like,
had to exit Facebook, man.
down these
Because
motherfuckers
the
just
shit
are
was
so retarded,
fucking
bro.
bullshit. I say this, and I'm an
Like, these
asshole to
motherfuckers
these
just
folks.
don't get it.
When
Like,
I
I
say
don't know
that, I'm
why.
an asshole to these folks.
They got eyes. I got eyes. I can see what's going on. I'm not blind. I don't need glasses. I see what's going on, and you tell me no? Fuck out of here with that shit. Just the fact that someone says that shit. I don't get me started. That's another show, not this show. I don't even want to go there because it's like I see
no,
people
no.
that are like, wow,
Same way.
taking it to the extreme.
Don't get me started.
Right.
My daughter will be like, Dad, we'll go out to Buffalo Wild Wings. Dad, listen to me before we go in there. Please don't
Act
say
right.
anything about the mask. Don't say anything about an American. Don't say anything about, Dad, can we just order our food, please? I'm like, okay. So it is what it is, man.
Strange
Definitely
times, Rent.
strange times. You know?
I know, right?
And thank God we got this place right here, man.
Oh man, no, this is definitely lovely. Man. I got
Life-saving.
lucky. I got lucky, man.
Man.
Straight luck.
This place is a fucking life preserver right now in the world of Corona.
In the world of chaos, right?
Right. Fuck, you guys are getting me fucked up.
Getting lifted tonight, baby.
Fuck it. It's Tuesday.
Let's go all the way to the moon and back. You ready, Slap Master?
So shit, Mace, where did you're from? You told me you're from Modesto?
I'm from Stockton.
Stockton.
209, baby.
How do you get into DJing out in Stockton?
Man, actually, man, it's a long story, but like, I got lucky, man. I grew up in that early 90s, man. So like, I grew up. I think it's because mostly I grew up in a neighborhood that was very diverse.
Okay.
I didn't grow up in that Mexican neighborhood where everybody else grew up on the south side and that. I grew up in like the neighborhood with a lot of Asians, but like poor Asians, not like the rich Asians. Poor Asians that came from like Vietnam and like all my friends' parents came from Vietnam and Cambodia. They lived in the jungle, like they were in some real shit. Like they were the real shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, these motherfuckers.
What year was this? Like 90s?
They came in late 70s is when they came, but like all my friends were born in 79, 80.
Oh, because
Stockton.
back then, I'm sure Stockton
Yeah,
was
they
like
came
nowhere.
they came when the Khmer Rouge, you know what I mean? Like they came after that time. And a lot of those people that came out of the Vietnam War and that, they all went from Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto. That's where America is basically, that's where they handed them to.
Okay.
So a lot of the people there live there, yeah. And I think a lot of it has to do with, I guess, racial tensions between the Asian people. Like, I don't think the Chinese people wanted them in the Bay Area. Hell no, get those motherfuckers over there. They can have them out in Sacramento. We don't want them here. You know what I mean?
That's heavy, man.
That shit's on all levels, you know, racism, you know what I mean, in between each other.
See white folks hating on white folks and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
People don't know what.
Where does it end?
Right? It's just hate on hate. Motherfuckers don't even know what they're doing. But so no, I grew up in a neighborhood that was like full of everything: Mexicans, Asians, Indian people, everything. You know what I mean? And I got lucky because everybody I knew was into hip hop.
No.
Everybody. Like I just grew up in that early '90s, so like everybody I knew either breakdance, did graffiti, DJ. Like it was all about that. You know what I mean?
I grew up.
Because if not, I would have been in the gangs and all that shit.
Right.
Like, that's all that was out there, you know what I mean? So I got just lucky because I grew up in that hip hop era, you know what I mean?
I grew up.
Oh, damn. I dropped it.
I was raised by my grandparents.
That's me too, yeah. They raised me for like 10 years.
I grew up in South Hayward, but the neighborhood I grew up in was like this little suburban donut hole in an urban donut.
Yeah.
Fucking, so I leave my neighborhood.
That's kind of like the same story as me. Like we lived in the corner, of a fucked up neighborhood, but my neighborhood was actually pretty near my grandpa. It was like a new house.
Yeah.
But like you had to drive through the park to get to the new house.
Right. So all my friends had whatever their parents was going through. Remember, this is the 80s era of crack cocaine and all that shit. So a lot of my boys and their families and their parents would go through shit.
Yeah.
And the blessing it is, I could just go home to my grandparents.
Yeah.
And many years later, I realized how blessed the level of blessing I had.
Yeah.
And more than grateful for my grandparents. They gave me a hell of a raising. God bless them. I love them. I love them to death. And but I went to private school till like motherfucking fifth grade. Let me hit the weed first. I gotta hit the weed first.
Hit the weed first, Mike. DJ Mike up in here. You know, it's another edition of the Round Table. We on the late night chilling as always. We up in here. We got DJ Mike.
Right. So
I'm your host, Mace Tableist, Tommy Slapskin. Go ahead, get back into it.
I was in the 5th grade, and I only knew white kids.
Yeah.
We had one African American young lady at our whole school.
Yeah.
Kindergarten to 8th grade, private school.
Yeah.
There was some issues. My grandmother signed me up and sent me to school in the hood.
Yeah.
Tyrell Elementary, in the middle of Southside Hayward, off of Tyrell Ave in the south.
Yeah.
And man, bro, culture shock.
Right.
Absolute culture shock. Let me tell you, all of a sudden I'm going to school with Asians and Arabic.
But you adapted.
Black and Mexican and Filipino.
Everything,
and everything, bro. Yeah, I adapted right into it. And all of a sudden, all these kids are into fat laces. And old school Pumas. And breakdancing.
Jackets
and fat
shit.
boys and Run DMC and fucking parachute pants.
Lapskin.
Bro,
Kango hat.
Culture
The Kango
shock.
hat. Remember the Kango?
Culture
I had
shock.
hella
Kango zip pocket.
Yeah.
I had them.
I still do.
Ooh,
I just
remember
don't wear
that
them.
one? Hey, give a big shout out. Who you want to give a shout out? Let everybody know, man.
One more
The
time.
cannabis.
To my
One
daughter
time.
Jada, I love you, baby.
Oh.
On my heart. My son Joe. Again, one more time. My daughter Juliet. If you were to see this, Juliet, we love you. We miss you. We won't judge you. We just want to see you and know you're safe. We love you, and I hope you know that. And with that, I want to give shouts out to Maze, Tommy Slapskins.
All right.
Yo, we up in
Soundwave,
here. We up in
Big
here.
shout to
Soundwave. Big shout out to Versol. Big shout out. Got to get the band on here pretty soon. Got to get the band on here. You know, we up in here. You know how it is. You know, we ain't going nowhere yet. We just chilling. You know, we on the late night. We always do shit late. Y'all stick around. You never know who might show up. You know, this is the Round Table. Please go subscribe to Cut It Up Music. We up in here. I'm your host, Mason Tablist. I got Tommy Slapskin in the back. I got DJ Mike coming through, man. This shit was definitely dope, man. We had a good time. Thank you. Listen to the Round Table.